managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Next offering misses. You're now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Let's go.
Next offering misses down and away. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out.
Oh, 1 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And it remains 2-2.
He might hit this.
That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That to right.
I thought he
Beltran settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that.
You know these guys, they know us. You can't get up to this one. I think that shows something about your character. I think that shows something about your will. Honestly, I think that just shows if you are ready, but you're not ready.
Back here at Oracle Park, and towing the slab, Blake Snell.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The changeup missing. And the count 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
In this survival Sunday football game, no one is talking about Mike Tomlin's future.
Swing and a high fly ball out there.
Gotta hit that better, Tony.
Jones right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Fire Lombardi or fire Belichick.
They say to win. Snell, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That's outside. 1-1.
I was told by a bunch of coaches that bottom line is Mike Tomlin has been focused on one thing this week and only one thing, and
that's down and in.
1 strike.
When you think about it, these two teams at 6-6 win a ball game. They're atop the division. They can host a playoff game. A lot of stake.
Oh, swing the bat, bro. Swing the bat.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
This dude did not want to swing the bat,
especially with 2 strikes.
He hit the X button extra hard.
Mantle sizes this one up, and he makes the catch.
Just late.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey, misses for ball 1. That is strike 1.
I was going to swing no matter what. Come on now.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I'm scared of him.
Oh,
that's my fault. I
Instead of
wasn't
letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
I'd be scared of him too. As he should.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Good hit, Vlad. Good hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Junior over at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Here's the throw. And they throw on the brakes of third. Nolan can.
Good hit, Schwarber.
Right.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Chipper Jones at the plate now. That's ball
Give me
one.
that.
Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Let's go.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that's in there for a strike.
Baby.
2.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what?
Yeah,
it's
I know
still
you
early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics.
Top of the second, and here is Frank Thomas. Now this is in the air down the line. Beltran grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jarren Duran, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just foul.
They've got us on, and they're ready to find out the exclusive reveal of the 12-team field.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Junior Caminero. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And that's in the dirt. That's way outside. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection.
On the ground to third. Here's the tag, and he's out. So digging in, Tony Stone.
Tony Stoney.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Oh my God.
Picks up the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Tony Gwynn now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. On its way to the corner, Beltran. Long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Oh, and he hit him. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
DeGrom checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with two out.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. First and second, two down. We're here in the top half of it.
Let's go.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those
Get
things.
down, get 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 down. Fuck.
Mantle makes the grab, one down. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Wow.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's my fault. I wasn't paying attention for real.
Two outs, base is empty. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses. Left.
That's out of here. Get out of here.
Onto the track.
Oh, they played me. Oh, they played me.
Onto the fourth. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. DeGrom back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Stone over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing didn't go. And the count 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Damn.
The center fielder, number 6.
Now batting Jared Duran. Flying to right his first time. Late swing, foul to the left.
But I think how they handle BYU losing, bonus game is Greg just alluded to. They're going to be punished for losing the second time.
Good job to fight that one off.
What's next in the game that they give Miami the head-to-head because they've been clamoring about the weeks.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Outside. And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Stone fields it.
Let's go.
The throw to first, and he has thrown 4.
Going to Georgia and
Back here at Oracle Park, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swings and misses.
Ooh.
And it's 0-1. Schwarber, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And that's a little bit high. And a full countdown. And he's
That's
down
crazy.
on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And find the zone.
It's very, very tough. How do you separate those teams? Because I think we all love how Marcus Freeman is on the field. How can you not? I mean, I could say you have a very, very beaten.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop up.
I was under it. Son of a bitch.
Guerrero snags it, and there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to him, Josh Gibson. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's what, for me, I would be really struggling with.
And that's in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Derek Jeter.
There you go, Jeter.
And that one finds its
Good
way.
hit, Cap.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2
outs. Couple of base runners at first and
Stony,
second.
Stony. Oh, I should have hit
Called
that.
strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Got her.
What?
Up his-
That was outside.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. That one in triple digits.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Bro, what?
Drive base hit.
That's why I hate Mickey Mantle.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to short. Just stole for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning ending.
Doubled him up.
This is probably a long shot. We've got Martin McGrath against Dana there, maybe looking for a spot in the playoff. But let's start with Marty Smith, where Alabama is probably most.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Tony Gwynn. Swing and a miss.
That's terrible.
That's not even close to the zone.
Not even close, and I swung anyway.
Bouncer to the big hurt. Steps on first for the out. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Yeah, it's even up.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. He's in there.
Let's go.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie.
To watch the selection show, their confidence is very high. They
Take
are
them out.
confident in the resume that they put together. Those 2 losses at the beginning of the season, just by a combined 4 points.
Down the middle, I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Junior now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Outside low, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We continue to elevate on both sides of the ball. We believe we are one of the elite teams in the country. We deserve an opportunity to prove it.
That's Bolton.
There's a swing and a drive. Chipper running hard to get it. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done, drives in the run. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And he held up. Junior, the runner at second with 1 away. To swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summers go with.
Oh, wow.
Man at second. In the dirt.
Wow. I should have smacked that shit.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Top 20 team that had
Time to get him out
in the
or
playoffs.
quit.
So I'm interested, Dana, how confident are they over there at James?
First and third, 1 down.
Adrian Moreno.
Off balance feet, there's 1. To first,
it took
not
too
in
long.
time. Great effort there. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And downstairs. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
Wow.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball that time.
In there at the knees for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball, left side, slings it across, and they get the out on Jones. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Not even close there. Ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hit in the air, right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone.
Mop that. All right, Jacob, we got one more chance,
It's
and then we're
5-1.
done.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy 3. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Kyle Schwarber.
In the air, out towards left center. Gwynn under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Frank Thomas. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Quick time.
Junior makes the catch, and that is that.
Shortly, I'm told that the rankings have come our way, and we'll fill out the bracket. That means for a moment.
Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Josh Gibson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Derek Jeter getting ready to hit.
Jeter.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
Shit.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Tony Stone, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Step into the world of Nespresso and bring magic to every morning.
Next offering is fouled back.
Shop the holiday gift collection at Nespresso.
Damn.
Just struck her out.
Right now at the Home Depot shop.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jaron Duran.
68-minute wash dry time and features like Family Hub and
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's way high, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Caminero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Stone over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Mickey Mantle digs in now.
Mantle.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tony Gwynn. Morejon in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Quit time.
Morejon back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count. You can be as extra as you want.
Welcome to the College Football Playoff Selection Show. Presented by AT&T.
This one chopped to first.
That ball's foul.
And that's a foul ball.
He stopped playing and I can't hit the ball. That's crazy.
Let's go! More than digits in a sequence. The symbols of success.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Throw over to Thomas. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Fuck.
2 out, space is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
That misses the zone. And now 3-0. And a ground ball to first. Puts the tag on him leaving the box. And that's the 3rd out.
And then to come back and do what they did in this season, they haven't won the Big Ten since 1967. This football team is legitimate. I didn't understand how good they were on the defensive side, and then they did in that game against Ohio State. This is their first outright championship since 1945. Just this year, they got out of the cellar for the losingest team in the history of the sport. And now they go
He
to
quit.
playoff number 1, the Cignetti turnaround. With all due respect to Bill Snyder, Kansas State, the greatest turnaround in college football history. Ohio State and Indiana just split spots. So the last 2 national champions have been from the Big Ten, and 1-2 will again be from B1G. And I think Ohio State, a little bit of question. Would it be Georgia at 2? Would it be Ohio State at 2? Either way, I don't think you can really go wrong. Ohio State's looked dominant all season long. They did not play well offensively last night.
Curtis Granderson, okay.
They missed some throws, and they missed a chip shot field goal that would have potentially pushed that game into overtime. And the committee has looked in the past at, hey, good loss, close loss. They don't in the case for the Buckeyes as well. I think Probably makes a lot of sense to have it too. Now we've talked about this is different from last year, the first year of the 12-team field, where you had the 4 highest-ranked conference champions getting the bye. No matter what conference you're from, so you have 2 teams at the top of the bracket. At number 3, which will be SEC champion Georgia.
It's my last game.
The Bulldogs avenged their regular season loss to Alabama with an impressive performance in Atlanta yesterday.
Without a doubt, as we came into this thing, I was talking about identity. And when it comes to identity, no one knows who they are more than the Georgia Bulldogs. They are a physical team, and they'll take you to the phone booth. And if you can't deal with them in the phone booth, you got no shot of beating them. Controlling the line of scrimmage. They held Alabama to -3 yards rushing. Hello. And you talk about Gunnar Stockton, his ability to improve throughout the season. And the defense was young early on, but they're seasoned veterans now. I don't think anybody wants to see this version of the Bulldogs.
And somebody's going to, but you'll have to win a game to get there. Remember, last year Georgia got by, didn't work out well for them. Notre Dame beat them in the Sugar Bowl. They'll try to put together a better run this time around. Number 4 in the final bye, meaning not getting a home game. And this is the only bad thing about Big 12 champion Texas Tech. Man, Lubbock would have been electric for us on campus. Champion their first conference championship since 1954, and the Red Raiders are seeded 4th, and there they are in Lubbock celebrating with Jordan McGuire and company. What they were able to do is force 3 turnovers, beating the first time in the regular season, came back and did one better, force 4. That defense against BYU was outstanding. That is a football team. We talk about their offense. Their defense is about as good as we've seen in the country. The Texas Tech, and you know what? I believe with that defense, they can make a run. I'm not going to be shocked. Especially if they're going to end the national champion. They're 24. How they get up to the quarterback? No doubt. We have David Bailey, Noah Hyde, Lee Hunter, defense with Jacob Rodriguez, best linebacker in the country. Might be a Heisman Trophy finalist, if not winner. Now, team has a home game. Seeded number 5.
Now the left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
For San Francisco, the left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Dan Lanning School will open in New Jersey.
That one not close, and we're underway. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it skips in the dirt.
6 versus 7 is potentially significant when you take into account when the first round matchup might be. So will it be a miss like it was last week, or will it be A&M?
Got him swinging. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Wow.
Headed towards the corner. Bellinger in a full sprint. Reaches over the wall and...
Oh, wow.
Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Might be a top 10 team in the college football playoff team as well. So the first disagreement I have so far, but still A&M, excellent football team. And then the final team to get a home game.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Lindor retired. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one at the knees for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next one misses, and 1-1. That one ripped. It won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Judge waits. Late swing, fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
I think when you look at this, you kind of saw it going in this direction already with Ohio State game 2. A team also lost their conference championship game.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Judge out of the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bellinger up to hit. First off, and it just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through it for the K. Back in New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Swings through that.
I guess I gotta pay attention.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Wow.
Judge. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swings through that.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, and he's back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Ford back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ford measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Now if they're right next to each other, we're assuming BYU's moved back.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Nico Horner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that chance handle just Stone for one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning ending.
1-2.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
Nice. Swing the bat, bro. I clacked that one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Too late.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Judge is under. Puts it away for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
James Madison, so you have 2 good to 5 teams in there.
Soto makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting up, the second baseman, number 29.
Tony Stone digging in now.
I think Bob Chesney is a revolutionary. This guy is big time, an incredible hire at UCLA, but man, he's got business to attend to because going on the road.
Come on, Tony Stoney.
Bellinger pulls it in to end the inning.
A little bit anticlimactic.
Back here in New York, now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop,
Notre Dame is out.
You know, Boo, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Leadoff hitter gone to the third. Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rice. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. He was late there, strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force. Third out.
Got him.
It creates a lot of heartache and headache for a lot of people to understand. But they really don't feel that their rankings are true until they get all of the data in.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
That puts BYU behind Miami. And now head-to-head matters because they're right next to each other. And even though they were on the field last week, it's hard to justify how can a team go by when either team played. They would tell you in that room.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
One ball,
you
one
can't
strike.
do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And delivers outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
Good hit, Tony.
You just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now batting, the right field.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the switch hitting out. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Oh, save! That's a stolen base.
There you go.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Squares the punt, but that rolls foul.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And look out.
You over here knocking my
Second
shit.
man, he's flunked in this one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Give me that.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over. Here's one.
Bullshit.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out.
Fuck! I just blew up. Bases low with no outs, and I blew it. That's crazy.
The center fielder, Aaron.
That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Stone. And a quick out.
Damn.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Bellinger.
I'll say you, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Hit in the air, left field, Gwynn. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The first baseman,
So Harper stands in.
Harper.
Swings here and blasts one left field, ranging back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
He can't lay out that changeup.
2 outs.
That's the first time he laid off of it.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, trouble.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down. In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it.
Bastard.
Drops into the glove, and that is the inning.
With Miami getting in based on that they had early in the season. They won that game at the line of scrimmage. Hell, perhaps the best player in the sport, Jeremiah Love, who could win the Heisman, will certainly be there as a playing.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
But it still matters. It has to matter. Knowing that to schedule any kind of meeting non-conference game. That's something the committee's got to protect that. Or the committee's got to protect.
Skubal back to work. That one in triple digits.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's terrible.
Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Velocity blasted it right past him. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Josh, I can't believe you.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up.
Damn.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Left field down the line. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missing inside. This to third.
Fuck out of here.
Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Zips it to first, and they get Nico Hoerner one away. Witt takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Ben Rice. Foul ball there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of his outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. Just missed the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone.
Number 29.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's crazy.
He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Come on, Tony Stoney, you got to hit that ball better
Here's
than
the
that.
left fielder, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2. Slider clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in the dirt. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field up. Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Gwynn, the base runner at first with 1 out. Scooble throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And that one off the outside edge.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to dive back. He's out.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. There comes the throw. Not gonna get him.
Damn it! I should have him on in third and second right now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2 out.
Oh my God!
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Fuck!
Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Juan Soto now. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gibson down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Fuck! Come on! Let's get some runs!
Of inning number 7. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Ramirez.
Gotta hit that better than that. Fuck.
Throws to first.
I was right where I wanted it.
Open to 7. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and he just misses. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fuck.
There's the strike at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Witt fires over to first. They don't come much closer than back in New York. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that's in the dirt.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Line, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Takes over and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Hit in the air, center field.
Let's go. Fuck you. And Trump.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
They really got in close proximity, side by side.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Josh.
Evaluate just those 2 teams side by side. We always had so
Gotta get him out.
Whether it was previously
Gibson. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
0-1 is the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Missed inside with the curve. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0-2 in this one. And it skips in the dirt. This one popped up. Harper hustling after it. But the second baseman calls him off. 2 down. And the batter now, Tony Stone.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Tony! Oh my God!
Bellinger pulls it down.
Representative because
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. So here's Horner now. Ford back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grounds 1 to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And Witt is out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Rice. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor. Now they hand the ball over to a new arm, Roki Sasaki.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball out of that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The high heat. Back here in New York, and here is Tony Gwynn. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Zach Bunt towards third. Zips it across. Now one gone in the ninth. And
let's go, Ken.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely a strike.
Held off, should have held off.
Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Ball two.
And prevent that run from scoring.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Fuck!
Here
Be a little bit of a, what is he like?
for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Or something like that. But Hunter, thanks a lot. I appreciate your very difficult job. We appreciate you spending time with us as always.
Here, 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strike.
Said, Joel, you and I talked about whether we'll be on the team someday. It's a thankless task. Someday.
Yeah, I don't want in there now. I don't want in race.
Oh, yeah, come on.
It's too much.
Yeah, pinch hitter coming on, Vladimir Guerrero.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing! The bat! Ah!
For Texas, from a playing standpoint, Arch Manning starting to play his best football. Just not good enough this year to get into the playoffs.
Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. High fly ball out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. And the bottom just falls out of it.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Fuck out of here, bro. How do you
Definitely
touch
got the
that?
hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one to first.
There you go, cool Papa.
That's the 3rd out.
Let's go.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Inside, just missed.
Destination for fans.
You better get him out. You better get him out.
Slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one fouled off.
I saw that coming.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Safe. And they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for Chipper Jones.
Fuck.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball. It
Oh my
stays
God.
0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Two ball, 2 strike.
Trying to move him over here. Not in time. He's safe.
Let's go, asshole.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Josh Gibson now at the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Quit time.
Goes around.
Ah, bitch. Quit time.
Meet your new Dell PC with Intel inside. Not only is it a great holiday helper, it's a great deal too. With all-day battery life to power through your to-dos, so you have extra free time and extra savings. Which means this holiday season,
Edgar
you can
third,
be
cool
as extra
papa.
as you want.
What can I get you today?